Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. So, I just got done watching Leonard's channel and her opiate fix. If you're not already subscribed to her opiate fix, what are you doing with your life? Get your butt over there to his channel and subscribe. But every time I watch one of his videos, you guys, memories come back to my mind. And he made a video about how, you know, drug addicts, we're not pussies, okay? We will go down through there, okay? And a lot of us have been down through there. So, he just triggered something in my mind, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So, back when I was in active addiction, I used to use with my cousin. And when I say cousin, I mean my adopted cousin. We weren't cousins by blood, but our parents were best friends. I called her mom my aunt, her dad my uncle. So she was my cousin. And we used to get high as hell together on opiates, shooting opiates. Well, there was a time where I lost track with her. And then we ran back into each other again here in Little Rock. And let me just tell you, her name's Bobby. And let me just share her story with you guys because she's so cool. If I could get her on my channel, I will get her on my channel. And I'll have her come over and we can do a video together. But let me tell you her story. Okay? So Bobby, she's white. Long brown hair. She's about 6'3". Okay? Big, tall girl. Not heavy at all. But tall, stocky girl. She got really bad out in her addiction. She was shooting Roxy's, shooting Dilaudid, shooting Oxys, shooting cocaine, shooting meth, everything. And her grandmother passed away and left her a whole bunch of just beautiful jewelry. I mean, beautiful. Gold, silver, diamonds, rubies, all kinds of beautiful, expensive estate jewelry. Y'all get what I'm putting down? Expensive jewelry. And in her addiction, she got real bad off. She lost her job, and she started pawning that jewelry. But she wouldn't leave it in the pawn shop. She would go back to get it. Well, she came up on some hard times, and she pawned all the jewelry, and she couldn't get it out. But she was like, I can't let this, I cannot lose my grandmother's jewelry. She just died. My mom will kill me. Like, I've got to get it out. That's when she devised a plan to rob the bank here in Little Rock. True story. If I'm lying, I'm crying. You can look it up. So, she parks her Jeep out around the side of the bank. She puts on a hoodie and she stuffs it like she's pregnant, okay? Mask over her face, hat on, hood on. And she slides a note across to the bank teller to give her the money. The bank teller gets all the money out, gives it to her. Bobby takes the money, gets in her car, leaves, drives off. Okay? Makes it. They can't find her. She robbed the bank. Successfully robbed the bank. Went and got her stuff out of pawn. Went and got some dope, got high. Everything was going good. Nobody knew. Nobody knew who it was. It was all over the news. All over the news. All you could see was her silhouette and pregnant. They thought she was pregnant, but she wasn't. She tells her dad what happened. Dad, I robbed a bank. I had to get Grandma's jewelry out. Her dad, my mom, and her mom, they all went to church together. We grew up in Pentecostal church, and her dad was just like, I can't keep this to myself. I can't let you do this and get away with it. So her dad called the police and turned her in. She had to do 10 years probation for that shit. You know, she would have gotten away with it if her dad hadn't turned her in. But she ended up taking the heat, turning herself in, because her dad turned her in, and, you know, getting on the probation. Well, I saw her about a year ago because she relapsed. We were sober together for about a year, and then she relapsed. And I saw her over at McDonald's. And I was like, hey, girl, what's up? Are you okay? And she told me she was on heroin, you know. And We sat there and we cried together, and I told her, I was like, you don't have to live like this anymore, you know? So I gave her some options and gave her some phone numbers of places she could get help at, you know? And even told her about being on Suboxone, you know? But I'm telling you guys this story to tell you that this girl was so determined to get that jewelry out of the pawn because she didn't want to lose her grandma's stuff, that she went and robbed a bank and succeeded. And the only reason she got caught was because her dad turned her in. Crazy. All right, talk to y'all later.